Alright, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be running at the Atlanta Super Speedway in Hampton, Georgia. Today we're going to be running the A Series Cup car in the open class. It's going to be a 100-lap race, and we will be pitting sometime after lap 50, which is halfway if we stay green, or the first caution that we get after lap 50 if we get a yellow. But that's kind of what we're going to be aiming for. The sun, when I was out here doing the driving around the track, doing some practice before I started the stream, the sun is a real bitch out here because it's real low in the sky and there's a lot of glare. So it's going to be real hard to see going down the front straight into turn one. So that's going to be a kind of an issue we're going to have to really pay attention to. And then coming down the back straight, we get a lot of glare off of the gauge thing, the LCD screen for the gauges in this car. So that's going to be a factor as well. And this track does have lights, but it seems to take forever for them to ever turn them on. So, and then before the lights turn on, it does get quite dark in here. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Now we're being called to join our race, so switch sessions. So we're going to go and jump in that. While we wait for that to load up here. Now, if it stay like this, it'd be perfect, but unfortunately, it's not going to. We're just waiting for the screen to load up here, and then we'll be ready to go out and do a couple more practice laps. And it looks like we're going to be the number 24 car. That's the end of the session for practice. There we go. And we're not going to qualify, we're just going to start at the back. And in the meantime, we're just going to sit here and wait for the qualifying to get done, and we'll go out and run our race. 100 laps. No pit stops until after lap 50. I didn't get a chance to do happy hour with this thing last night, so I don't know exactly how far I can go on a tank of fuel. I know the Xfinity car, we got 62 laps out of that, so we should be able to get at least that out of this. But we'll have to wait and see. Hiya, Chloe. I forgot to tell you what time I was going to start streaming this today, so I'm glad you made it. Hopefully we don't get taken out in this thing. Hopefully we have a good, clean race. But this is Super Speedway Atlanta plate track, and this track is kind of not really the best track to have plate races on because it's so narrow. So if you get into trouble, you ain't really got any place to go. So we'll have to wait and see what happens.
If you got a qualifying set, then you go to your garage and then your setups.
Oh, right.
All right.
Well, if you don't find a qualifying set. Yeah, I just a lot of whatever the setup is. Yeah, when it's an open race like this, I use VRS for the hell. I get 7 minute setups for $9.
You know, build your own setups. Never buy a setup. Buying a setup is a waste of money.
Yeah, that's what because I race a lot of Formula 1 and stuff is the VRS.
Because all you do when you buy a setup is you're paying direct. Because most people's setups, most people ain't going to be able to drive someone else's setup because it's not configured to fit them. And all you're going to do is end up wrecking it or be slow, one or the other. So always build your setup because the setup is built around the driver.
Yeah, it does a great job, I think.
Hey, Darryl, weren't you in that the NIS race earlier today?
No, I didn't get to. I had stuff I had to do. I was going to.
Well, you didn't miss much other than a caution pass.
Yeah, I've had bad luck all week with NIS.
Well,
The guy that fell in third and the guy who pissed me out ended up winning the race.
got about 40 seconds left before we're ready to go out and play, so
I left him plenty of room.
hope I don't get run over like I did yesterday in the Xfinity race.
I'm right here.
We'll have to wait and see how that works. I got to go make sure I turn the recording on so I can record my data for the thing. So we've got it recording now, so we're not only streaming but we're recording the race, so I got a copy to go back and watch later.
Pretty much. Good point.
Or McGregor fight.
All right.
Oh, matter of fact, there he is. Good old Zach Garvey. I actually ain't mad at you, Zach. It was a racing incident.
Yep, it's recording good. All right, let's get ready and go and do this thing. Yeah, that sun's going to be a bitch.
Yeah, we can't make it until
Pit clear.
Yeah, who was disappointed at that fight?
Field is 1,330.
Don't remind me. That wasn't even a fight.
Really don't you think too?
I think he was
Nice
perfect
good
before he
stop.
got in that ring.
Good smooth driving. It's a great spot from up above.
Yeah, he was showing signs when he was taking his shoes off, but they.
I think he was hurt. I think he thought he could fight through it. I mean, through that kick, he could.
You would think if you were hurt, you would have broke 2 major kicks right at the first start of that thing.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing.
All right.
He go out for a Hail Mary like that unless he knew he was hurt, knew he wasn't going to make it, and just said, fuck it, let's go for it.
Well, I promise I did not do that intentional last time. I'll just try to sidetrack you.
Now we just got to wait for race control to get done with playing with itself and get us out here on the track and get started.
My boss called me and I let that fucker ring, boys. Come on.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
It's Sunday. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. My boss calls me on Sunday. He better be like trapped on a roof or something.
Not even my own call day.
We have 3 sets of tires.
All right.
And if he's stuck on a roof, then he deserves to be up there on Sunday.
Predicament, but boy, he ain't doing any work.
All right, we should be ready to go here in a second. There, we just got first gear, so.
No, I can at least lean a ladder against the building. You know what I mean? But no, he doesn't either.
Yeah, whatever.
You're better than me, because I would just take the ladder and lay it on
All
the
right,
ground,
let's
not
go.
lean it on the
Come on,
building.
people.
He's smart enough, he'll figure it out. He's pretty smart. Then again, I don't need the guy to be dead on Monday, you know?
I'm glad I'm the boss.
All right, let's see if this thing holds together or if we end up with a mess.
My guys love me. I only got 2 of them.
1, 2, 3. 1 to go. Looking like you're going to be on the outside, but you probably know better than I. Close. You're going to be 19. All right, big girl, let's get it going in the right direction, buddy. Step 4.
All right.
Bottom man, pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Inside. Go inside. Clear. Good job.
All right, everyone looks like they're going to make it through turn 1 in one piece. That's a good thing. Nobody wrapped it up in the first corner. Maybe we'll have a decent race today. Just stay out of trouble. Yeah, that sun is a motherfucker.
31.73.
All right. Didn't take long for me to lose the draft, that's for sure. Of course, I got a bad start. I didn't get right up on the cars in front of me. So we're going to have to switch to plan B, run in fourth gear and just run around the bottom of the track as much as we can. Because without the draft, they'll run us down in no time flat. All right. There we go. Now I just can't get caught up in the field. Now where the hell is the wreck?
I didn't either. I think both of them you were going to check out that quick. I was going to try to
Checking out pop out and airline.
All right, go down and find out where our pit stall's at. See how hard it's going to be to see the damn sign.
No, I figured, General, if you want to race that aggressive this early on, you can go ahead and have that spot.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
I like your name, Bob. Guys need to make sure they're fucking clear. They're fucking clear before they drop down. I've had to lift off because guys coming down when they're not clear.
Like I said, it's a long race, so.
Yeah, that's why I'm not mad at it, but I'm like, make sure you're fully clear before you're trying to drop down to the single file line.
All right, where the hell's our pit hole?
27.
Big car, fella. 5-1.
You can't see when you're trying to go down.
Boy, that sign's... You can't even see that son of a bitch. That's going to be a bitch under a green flag stops.
I try and take them, but then I see you coming straight the fuck down. So I check up.
Who, me?
Who, me?
Now, I go up high a little bit, just take it easy on the tire, right? We can try to check it. So that's the way most of us is doing up front. Riding in that one lane and taking it easy on the tires.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing out here, staying doing tires.
Yeah, and if you run it through them tight to that line, you're going to wear your tires out, especially now that it's ripped up a little bit.
I don't know, once you get into a run with a single file, everybody's jostling.
Yeah, I don't, if we run it like that, something got like a 12 if he tripped up, I'm not going to take it, because I know he's
All right.
trying to, not this early.
Yeah,
11 laps in, we've already had one caution.
Laps, but I wanted to get the fuck out.
I'm 26th position. I don't remember where I started. Probably around 24th or 25th is where my started spot was.
I mean, we get to the, last 30 laps of the race, that's usually when that second lane gets enough grip to be really running, so 27. Go high, 27.
Yeah. Sorry, but that's not gonna fall.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's see if these notes I got for this setup are going to work or not.
All right, right behind the 7. Hopefully we can not lose the draft this time. But we will see.
I was just asking, anybody see it, number 23 car there? Does this paint look like an off, like a tan?
No, it looks like blackish, like gray.
Yeah, it's an odd color. It's not right.
All right.
Yeah, it should be a blue or green car.
Right now it's white.
Green flags out.
Shit, sorry, man.
Well, that's it.
I'm in here.
Or inside. But everyone is 37.0.
Get behind the 10 here.
Try to get down here, guys.
All right. One nice thing about being back this far is we're less likely to get caught up in trouble when it happens.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Shit.
Close.
Check it out, boys.
You mean like you got behind the 10?
Track cars all the way around me. They all got taken out.
Behind the 19. The road is open.
Check it out, Bill, back. 172. You guys see each other?
You should be behind the 19.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the 3.
I was looking at my rear view and I just saw cars
We should be
flying
behind the 19.
way back there.
They were up in the air.
Catch fence where that thing was gone.
Yeah, we got a thing
lining up behind 4.
So tell me I need to sit. I gotta wait for
Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up behind.
And we need to save that replay and send it to Idiots of the Week.
Idiots of the week.
Yeah, those.
Welcome to iRacing.
Flying here like that. I don't see the tough cars do that a lot.
You really have to wait for cars to hit me.
You're gonna be coming around to 4.
Alright.
God knows you're top there, but Viva. 5-1. That's your mark now. Turn in. Not too close.
Yep, we can't see that motherfucker.
Come in, go. Hard.
It is hard to see that son of a bitch.
And I know I'm looking forward to O'Reilly this week.
What is it?
Michigan, baby.
Where's the cup? Yeah.
That North Wilkesboro.
Alright, pace car's getting ready to hit 3, so we'll leave here in just a
I'm
second.
doing truck this morning.
God, I love Michigan.
We'll let this guy
Yeah,
go,
me too.
and then we'll take off. Alright, time to scoot.
I love Michigan with the Xfinity cars.
I like Kentucky.
I'm excited for A-Class to go to Auto Club in a few weeks.
I'm excited for Indy for Cup. I've never done Indy and I've been on here for 3 years.
Yeah, one time we went last year.
You get yourself on the street, bud.
Indy is very honest on that IR. Should have a very good week.
We're all for that outside there.
This is really wild.
Okay, just fall to the back. They can be lining up
Indy, the
behind
old
you.
auto cars are, it's fucking nasty to do.
Oh, and the 10 Ford.
Alright,
We're gonna restart.
Yeah, those things, they're so fun to just go into the corners, especially when you do corner.
You passed me through these other resident in the state.
I think they're like 190.
Last year's Brickyard, first time I'd driven a Cup car, jumped in the race and won the split.
alright, get her rode down so I don't go slamming into him at Mach 4.
Yeah, it's a fun track when you get up the river.
Alright.
So far ahead, I ran up on a cop to the freaking start-stop line, man. Got a drink, used the bathroom, came back, nobody was caught up yet.
Got one behind us, so that's going to be scary. Since it's real easy to get run over here.
Alright, well, man. Hey, car's off. Be ready.
I sure got it right here this time.
Car behind you, kid. Green flag. Very nice work. Look at number 1. That's around 13.889. 2.07. On the bottom side. Inside of the mirror. Lap traffic up here.
Got a car coming out of the pit.
He has a lap down, right? 4 and 4.
Alright. Get into a rhythm and get smooth. Do 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 do. Those guys are drafting back there, it looks like, so they'll catch me pretty quick. This is one of these tracks that drafting really doesn't make all that big a difference on, but you almost have to in order to stay with the field. Alright, our lap times are looking pretty good. We're staying within our target. sun fucks with you.
30.895.
All right, we're up to 19th position. 36 laps in.
Fueling up now, she's getting to the finish.
Yes.
Going to the lead?
Yes, sir.
I'll put it on.
All right.
That's great.
Yeah, it looks like the 4 is going to try to make a move around the 22. Oh, they kill each other.
Caution, caution. Hey, there's a little here.
We survived that one somehow.
It's in the turn, remember?
Close. Get me out.
Checking up and going on
Get
your
ready
line.
behind the 4.
I was kind of wondering if they're going to be able to get that pass done without killing each other. Obviously not.
Lining up behind the 20. Open, open.
Well, remember you gotta enter in, 3.
Yeah, don't get fooled by this middle one because you won't be in the yellow car.
Yeah, you just screwed that up, yellow car.
Am I wrong?
No, you gotta be below that orange, dash. And you gotta stay below the line the whole time.
Okay, so he's in the black car, I think.
Behind the 20. Come around the 20.
What's your speed,
Coming
too?
to the outside. Coming outside. Alright, no, who's gone? They road speed. 5-1. That's your mark. Now, turn it. Not too tight. Not on your mark. Go.
All right, where the hell is the pace car? Pace car is now going into turn 1 or turn 2. All right, he's just about to turn 3, so we'll go in just a second. All right, he's now hitting turn 3, so it's time to scoot.
Did we all come out to the pit back on the same order?
Check it down there, but your car's going to the end of the field. I don't know.
No, I think that, maybe.
They're going to be
might have got a jump on off
Yeah, I get one spot, but somebody stared out.
One to go. We'll be in the final this time. Come around 4.
Down there.
Yeah, he got the way around.
Alright, you're gonna come around to 1. Alright, so we're gonna have to come around to 4.
Austin, I should let you know tonight. I hate being sick.
27 and 12, I see what you guys are talking about with drifting up,
Alright, old boy,
saving
clean
tires.
things up. Get a little belt cut. Get ready to rock the ball here.
Don't think it matters, but it does here. Especially on a long run.
All right.
I'm sorry, too. Go ahead.
Let's have a clean restart. Hopefully we don't get run over.
Alright, check the gears.
Another way to do that is just to burp it on neutral. Maybe back in, and it'll save you some fuel too.
You're gonna be lining up behind the 2. Hey, Scott, Dog, you ready?
Well, that's kind of the problem. Some people expect to be down there in Berkeley, and other people expect to be sort of swooping in.
Green flag. Come on. Okay. Go quick. 15, 22, 0, 8. Outside. Clear. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Clear, clear outside. Girl. Nice clear, brother. Make sure. Guys running 34, 0, 9, 6. Behind you, 36, 24, 0, 9.
All right. 44 laps in. We're running 18th position. Still on the lead lap.
Roll here, roll. The interval is 3.2.
20 looks like he's all over the damn place.
3.
He told me he was on purpose. Too early to make a run yet, Matt, so.
31.5.
All right.
Got a car, off the road. Go high. That was on a really bad.
Yeah, thanks for the call.
Yeah. it was on
Oh, so it's really good. Now we're looking. Yeah,
Made it on air.
29.
Tires catching up.
31, 21, 35.
There we go, boys, calm it down.
Look, I was breathing.
I was wondering if that was just me
already started rolling in the back seat.
That sun's still a bitch coming out of 4.
Here's for 130.0.6. 31.2.5.
One down low, back, then come back up.
What was the fucking caution for?
Pit 4 full.
Hey man, I don't know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, to get the 4.
Pit 4 full.
Oh, that makes
Yeah, but we won't be halfway. We're gonna have to come around to save car.
Oh man, I almost fucking missed it too. 14, you cocksucker.
What happened there?
Reckon 10 minutes after it happened.
You're gonna be might not behind the 20.
It actually, the one that wrecked, it really wasn't his fault.
You might have behind the 20.
See a wreck in front of you, yet they continue to just drive through instead of slowing up.
Yeah, that's different.
Especially when someone drives off of the track and comes back on, and two guys are trying to avoid it, and then one of them gets caught, and I'm trying to save it, but yet you just drive through me anyway. Thanks.
Dude, same thing happened to me, man. God damn it. My
Watch
shit's
your
fucked.
speed to keep up with people. 5-1. At your mark now. Turn in here, turn in.
I just took my lap there,
Leaving on me.
tires too.
Show tire info.
Holy fuck, how many hours is your tires?
9186.
I'm smoking over here.
Because I forgot to turn it off when I hit that.
Go.
Show lap timing. Show lap timing.
You're gonna leave on me, dude. I already know it. My shit's done. God damn it.
Hey, if you guys haven't heard of AI Chief, it's a pretty good software. You can actually talk to it and it'll automatically turn your tires and fuel and all that shit off. What is it? Oh, what was the name of it?
You might have behind the
It's
20.
called AI Chief. You like set a key on to your wheel or whatever, and you can talk to it where you're going to fix, and it'll do it for you.
That's almost like the setup I got that I used for voice macro with the text chat macros, where I can do the voice command to do my pit stuff, like pit clear.
Damn, man, that too much bandwidth for gum. Man, I made it all the way through that shit, dude. And
Go around
fucking-
in 20.
I was all the way down to April and just cruising past everything. Somebody met the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I run a button box with all that, all those going around, and turning tires off and fuel off.
All around 20.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the foot off too, but this has, like, it comes up with pitch drivers and all that shit for you, see your tires, and not have to be scrolling through the black box and all that shit.
Behind the
too.
22.
I haven't got a button for right sides only.
I got mine set up through voice command through a program called Voice Macro, which you can use that to set keybinds to certain phrases.
We, stay on the top. Kind of sure you're not. That's what I thought.
I ain't got to worry about fuel.
Man, technically we should be able to go the rest of the way now without having to stop again.
Who?
was going to be close, but I was counting on another caution or two.
Now, 1 lap at a time.
Go ahead, 16.
Hey, Bob, you ready? You ready? Green flag, green flag. Side.
Thanks, 12,
Working for 5. Clear. 33, 22, 3, 5. Side. Still there, your door. Working the bottom. Side. Stay clear. No, you're not going. Working the bottom. Clear, clear, clear.
All right. 46 to go.
Guys running 34, 26, 3, 4, 36. Caution out. Caution out. You ready with, there you go. You ready with that brake clean stuff, guys? Your floor. You're going to drop down some oil dragger, I'm sure. Close.
12, pull up your, I'll look at your damage.
Pit fuel full. Pit fuel full. This is make sure we got enough.
Just a little bit on the rear.
Hey, 13, can you look at mine and see if anything's right? You look pretty good, 12, I would say.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lined up behind the 18.
Yeah, you're looking alright from my end, too. Yeah, thanks, man.
24 reading.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 10.
Yeah, not sure exactly what happened back there. I think he just got a little loose on that top line.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 10. Alright, you're going to have to come around at 23.
See there.
Yeah, if I did, that's not bad.
I didn't hit anything hard, so I shouldn't find it.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 4.
It looks
lining up
hard.
behind the 23. You'll be lining up behind the 4.
Yeah.
46. Got the lucky dog. I have a dog coming on the outside. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 23. Coming, guys. 5 1. Sure, Mark. Now, turn in. Right here.
Just get fuel.
Go.
And then wait for the pace car to get to that, or to turn 3, and then we'll take off. Unfortunately, we're still a lap down because we didn't get our tires changed quickly enough when we did our 4-tire stop under caution, and the pace car beat us back to the line.
Yeah, that one caution, the dude shot all the way down the way below the red line, came back up, hit the 21. Me and the guy that was in front of me were going around. The guy behind me, instead of going a little bit lower, followed me in and it ended up catching me from behind, spinning me out.
Behind the 8.
I think Cody Bear is going to win tonight.
I think Kevin had like we got it up there.
That's why we're going to start. Yeah, I got a little bit of rear damage from that, but it's not bad, so it should be good.
1, 2, 3. 1 to go. Just watch your
Alex
inside.
Flow is going to win.
We've seen a hero like I dive to the inside. You're going to have to come
Who?
around for 26.
What race you guys talking about?
Cup race. Tonight. At the ball.
Man, there's some new names. I haven't been out of it that long.
V8 supercars.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Really
Earl,
sort
you're
of
up,
tricky,
buddy.
huh?
Ten more.
Yeah, Biggie's go.
Yeah.
Or Connor's Illusion's four brother.
And one bug. One. Jesus, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not really paying attention apparently. Nah, you're fine, brother. We've all been.
Hey, bud, come to the green. Are you ready?
This one's for Biggie.
Green. Outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside.
25 cents, 13 gets there. Come on. Come on.
Outside.
Thank you.
Clear.
Good bro, I got David right in now. So that the, as soon as I took off, that's when they told me.
Earl, I can see they're running.
All right.
36, 23, 2, 3.
We're 60 laps in. We're 1 lap down. We're in 14th position. We should not have to stop again. We should be good for the rest of the way.
You're 30. Okay, now it's on them. No. So this is a bullet score.
20, yeah. You gotta make up your mind. You either coming down or staying up high, my dude.
Negative.
Right.
Behind one. You should be behind this man. Line up behind
Well, we got the lucky dog.
Good thing I pay attention there, Zach. Woo, down close.
Yeah, the
So that'll get us back on the lead lap.
I'm because I'm thinking the 20's gonna come down, and then all of a sudden he stays high, and then he decides to come down as I'm filling the hole.
Yeah, I wonder if he might have caused that wreck we had earlier, the 20.
We got a whole lot of cheating fucking Yoders up front.
Well, because the 20 was a freaking dumbass, 24 is gonna get the lucky dog.
Didn't 24 get the lucky dog in last lap, dude?
No, this is my first lucky dog of the race.
Negative 26.
Or I knew it ended in a thing. Yeah,
Pit road is open. Adam caution car. Adam start sailing along the line. You're going to be coming around this one. You're going to be coming around to indicate those tires. You're going to have to come around.
Coming around on the outside. Pardon me.
You're going to have to come around to 25. Come around to 12. Line up behind 14.
That should put us back on the lead lap.
Yeah, he's second, but I didn't want to be.
13th position. Back on the lead lap.
Although I got enough fuel now.
Hey, 22, how bad is my front end damage?
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 27.
You gotta let the 27 by wherever the hell he's at.
What I can see is the left side of your splitter is on the ground like it should be, so good luck.
Great.
No, I'm just saying, if I could see the right time, I'd
Double
go
up.
on, so you're on there.
Alright, bud. We can start on the inside. The road is closed.
Yeah, well, if the 20 car would have been able to make up his damn mind, I wouldn't have got any damage.
I was a little concerned about the 20 myself.
I think this 20 car's doing something else in another window.
Yeah, did you hear that 20 car? Goddamn.
Behind the 27.
I was concerned about the 20 myself. That's why I never passed him. I just let him stay ahead of me.
Yeah, like I was just gonna ride behind him, and then he went up high, and then I was
You've been
like,
lining up behind the 18.
oh, okay, great, and then I was like giving a room, and he was gonna come in, and then he went back to staying high, and then he decided to come in, and I was coming up on him, so I'm like, what do you want me to do?
I've learned one thing at this track: trust no one.
Yeah, you gotta identify the fish early. Make anything else, I guess.
Where's the 20 now?
You just come out of it.
Yeah, he's coming out of the camera. He probably had to pay because of getting spun by me because he was a dumbass.
You're been lining up behind the 18. Ready? Green, 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 green. Time for a minute here. 38.916. Clear. Early in the marker on the way. Come on. 28.288. Outside.
12 for the Deegan.
You know you're coming.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Sean show, brother.
Twelfth position.
You can do it, man. Try to find that rhythm, but the interval is 3.9.
All right.
32.171.
Sorry, what I didn't mean to come down on you like that. The guy went into the wall, and I tried to avoid it.
I'm surprised we ain't got a yellow.
No, I heard it.
32.445.
I'm surprised we didn't get a yellow from that.
Fire going off that one. Not being loud. Sometimes we have to do that.
Yeah, 35.9.
Going in the pits right now. All right. 30 to go. 31 to go, it says.
Sorry, 13. I had to come down before I got hung up up there.
There are times when the in-game voice chat annoys me, but there's a lot of times where it saves your ass too. Because almost every time there's a caution, somebody will usually say something on the radio right before it happens because they'll bitch about what somebody just did. Next thing you know, the caution's flying. So the voice chat can be a good indicator of what's getting ready to happen so you can prepare for it and hopefully miss the problem when it happens. It can also let you know who to watch out for, whoever happens to be a menace out here. Like the 20 car, for example. Boy, she got a little tight coming through the corner there on me, but I was pushing it pretty hard. I've got her wide. I got the rubber band stretched really, really tight all the way around the track. I'm not lifting at all. And technically this is a super speedway that you almost have to lift a little bit for the corner, or probably should. But I'm in catch-up mode because I'm so far behind right now. I'm up on 11th. We're about 3.2 seconds behind the 10th place car. Now we're 5 seconds ahead of him, or behind him. Now we're back up to 5:22 behind him, so we lost 2 seconds to him in that lap, somehow. But he's probably in the draft where I'm not. Now we're back down to just shy of 3 seconds. The 12th place car is a lap behind me. There's one getting ready to hit pit road now. I let the leader go by, so no point fighting him.
clear inside. Clear now.
Yeah,
30.314, 33.5.
They're not going to do it. More than inaccurate.
That's good.
A little bit more time. Got a really, really fast operator working.
We're about just shy of 2 seconds behind the 10th place car. I don't know if I can catch him or not.
Where's our stage caution? On the car.
Interval is 2.4. 32.073.
They are put stage caution to the officials. They're going to have to extend the races by like 20 laps. People will rush correctly.
I wish they had a full length with stage, but then I,
Yeah, they,
32.073.
We're going to do the point of stages before iRacing for the TV championship.
Go ahead. Clear low.
here's such a dope guy.
And here's these guys, sir.
We'll work with the 22 here and see if we can try to catch up to the to 10th place car.
If you're getting that tire last, that's off the road.
31.249.
jump in.
Clear by 30.324.
Go with it.
Shit, I've been trying to run my gas like this. Stay down here.
31.357.
That one coming up pit road.
Now try.
31.265.
Even with the help of the 22, I don't think I'm going to catch the other guy. He's 4 seconds up now.
Keep working. You can do it. Yeah, 4.3. 31.458.
One, if you want to go in front, I can call you as your lead tires.
So particularly with these garbage cars, I don't even think I can pass this in front of me.
So what now?
365.
Well, yeah, of course I will.
Yeah, but he's 4 seconds ahead. And we haven't been gaining on him.
31.4.
Maybe a second here and there, but I don't think we're going to get him. Not with less than 10 to go. And having almost a 5-second lead. I'm doing everything I can to catch him.
You guys see this guy back there? You go where you need to.
Come on, 22, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go as fast as that Toyota will take you, because we got a lot of catching up to do, bud.
Good job keeping that together. Everybody up front. What did they hit?
Yep, 6 to go.
It kind of depends if we're too wide and I'm on so down the road, we can slow down and hold it by. But the one wide, we're going to go up to the top.
Right now, they're looking to take a pile.
Yeah, 31.
5 to go.
Kind of depends where the rest of us are.
Two lap cars up here, guys.
Yeah, there's another two.
Yeah, the leaders are behind us.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hey.
I don't know how I say that.
A little sketchy there, Gary. It's good you got checked up.
Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Clear. Point flag. You can do it, man. Try to find that rhythm, but
If they were one up, if there's some concussion coming.
working on them in front of you.
Fucking lap hard.
I did my best to get out of the way, guys.
Good race, guys. 12. Good race. 7. Good win.
Just pull it off to the side here by the trailer. Pull it off straight in there.
Good job, Gary.
We ended up
Yeah,
11th.
I did have to check up. I had a established overlap and he tried to cut my nose out there on a couple laps to go, so.
lanes are not coming down. But we're checking the shit out of me on that red right there.
Yeah, I was trying my best not to do that, and we didn't wrap the last field.
It's a good race. Good racing. You were up there the whole time. Most of the time.
I seen the leaders coming up behind me, so I just sit there and stayed high and just let you go. Unfortunately, the 22 got in the way. That was a pretty good run for us anyway. So let's go ahead and stop our recording here. Oh, I got to get the, before I do that, I got to get my tire info. Garage, 8892. Okay, now we can stop recording. And now we're going to go grab our data for our, where the hell is our, did we close it? We must have. All right, now that's open, so let's go get our data.
No, bro, it's the last fucking lap. We're going for the win. I have cars on my ass. We're all battling, and you fucking sit in the middle of the track.
All right, so
We just passed you 2 laps before. Like, you were way off pace.
let's see what they're saying to each other here. All right, so let's go ahead and get our data for the race. And that. We'll go ahead and quit that. We gained 34 iRating, so we're up over 1100 now. We had no change to our safety rating. We finished 11th position. We started 26th position. And we completed 98 laps. Oh. All right, let's get our data for the tire wear and stuff. So pull up the video. And we did our first pit stop just before lap 50. I think it was this caution right before lap 50. So let's go back just a little bit here and get our top speeds. So it was the fastest lap was a 35:02. Last lap was a 31:707. And we'll come down pit road and figure out what our tire wear was. All right, 91.86. And we'll go back out here for, and pit stop number 1 came at lap. I gotta wait till I go back to my. All right, looks like it came out about lap 50. Now in this thing here, when I record the information for my pit, I got the lap number that I pitted on, plus the fact that I put the C for meaning it was under caution, and then I write down my tire wear, of course, and my lap times. So now I got to go out and get my lap times after we go back to green. Get my fastest lap time for the next run anyway. All right, we just went green. So the first lap time after we go green won't count, the second one will. So it was a 38,382. And then we get another yellow right away. So we skip past that. Just keep fast forwarding until we get back to green. Then it looks like we're back to green, so... Nope, somebody else wrecked again. Another caution. This is where I get the lucky dog. All right, get back to the start-finish line. This should be our first real green flag lap after the caution. And then we got one in the wall there. That was a 32,446. Come around, wait for the next one. So we got to get up to about 5 laps in. Uh, 32,352. So that's slower than the... They're 32,352, so that one's actually faster. As we were at 3502. That was actually for the first pit. That was the first before the first pit stop. 32,138. And we wait for it to come by for the next one. And that will be... $32,055. Yep, so $32,055. Come around for the next pit lap. That was a 30,096, which is slower than what we just had, so buzz to the next lap. $32,201, $32,200, $32,139. Yeah, I think that's probably going to... I think we've hit our fastest laps for the race already. I don't think we're going to get any faster than that. But what we'll do now is we will scroll up till we get to the end of the race, which is lap whatever we'll get the white flag at. And we've got a few laps to go before we get there. So 96, 97, 98. 98 is the final... that, so we got to go down to the checker. The last lap of the race was a 41.79. Now let's see what our tire wear was. We gotta wait till we get to the exit of the thing. $92.88. Whoop, 88, not 77. And that takes care of our, actually I put that in the wrong place, so it'd be 92.88. And that was at lap 100. Which would have been the end of the race. Which would have been for me officially, technically been lap 98, but we'll just put it at 100 because it was the end of the race. We were 2 laps down, but that's all right. So we'll go ahead and save this so that we got it for next year when we go to build the setup for the next year's race here. And we're good to go on that. And since we're done with that video, we can delete that to save space so we ain't got a bunch of video files showing up in our system here. And in the meantime, it's time for me now to get ready for North Wilkesboro on the truck. I'm not going to stream that. I'll do that. Next stream will be probably next Friday for Truck Series at North Wilkesboro, whatever time that starts. We'll have to look and find out for sure. And Chloe, I'll let you know when that stream starts, probably an Emily stream sometime this week, once I know for sure what time the truck race starts. But anyway, I appreciate you showing up and watching me run this race. And we'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one. And I can always remember how to shut this thing off. Stop streaming. Yes, we will not be